gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Fortunately, GM Dog got threw off the stage by Karen.
Right.
I ain't been thrown off the stage no more.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Big man.
Hold on. That's cool if you're interested in a good laugh.
Right.
If you're interested in a good laugh, that's, there you have it.
Good. It's this producer I had met in Atlanta, Georgia. He go by Andrew Boone.
And who I work with a lot of white people, right? And they think and I tell them all the time, I say, listen, I appreciate what y'all doing, but I'm gonna be real with you. Stop acting like y'all know what we're going through. That's disrespectful to us.
I'm telling you, bro.
And that happened recent. That happened recent?
Yeah, like last week.
Like last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
All right. We're in the building. We are in the building March 27, 2024. Wednesday. What's going on, bro?
Man, chilling, man. Chilling. You know, we in another day of did he do it zone? For real, for real.
All right.
So
All right.
know how that go.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what the year looks like, bro. For real, for real. I'm interested to see what the year looks like because we had Cat Williams. You feel what I'm saying? We had this crazy little Super Bowl and everything else that's been going on, and we done had everybody coming for everybody in Hollywood all through February. You know, even from Shannon Sharp talking crazy about Mike Epps or two Mike Epps and all. You know what I'm saying? All type of craziness.
Right.
So now we got the Diddy stuff. You see what I'm saying? That stuff crazy. Now I told my mama today, for a black person, this look like some OJ shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Like the 90s, this court case gonna be serious.
Yeah.
If he get a court case. It's gonna be on TV like that.
Well, let's hold up on that first before you even delve into it. I don't
I
even
know.
talk about it just yet.
You want me to swap back over to my phone?
Yeah, if you can, if you're able to, yeah. Yeah, if you're able to do that, just swap back over. Let me text him. Let him know what's up. I don't. Can you hear me, Mark?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Switch back over to the phone.
I'm gonna swap
plus,
back.
you got a delay too.
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop it out right quick.
Word.
Right quick.
But yeah, otherwise, man, everything been pretty good, man. The weather's crazy, you know. We having warm days, cold days, rainy days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, so you know. Also, in addition to this, on top of this, entertainment's so crazy because this is even taking precedent over the Kendrick and J. Cole and Drake three-way who to go. We're gonna double team you, and people drawing sides in the sand, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff going on out here, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people getting exposed out here. We got Rick Ross has got beef with a watch manufacturer or a watch appraiser or whatever he is. I mean, it's crazy out here. It's funny though.
I think we talked about that on the last show. He had ended up buying a fake watch for like $3 million or some shit like that.
Yeah, and that mug and dude.
Is that better?
Since then, dude done made that's way better.
All right.
But since then, dude done made this videos about all these people now. Dude slick making he appraising everybody watch, but everybody's not having a what's the word I want to use? They're not having a a fake collection. Some people do have fake watches, or they be what they say capping. They be capping now. So
Yeah.
it's funny when us as people, we can rap about, oh, you this, you that, I'm balling and this and that. But when you're taking a shot or a dig at somebody else in another profession, it could be a whole new world for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 For sure.
So
Yeah. Most definitely. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing going because we got Slim coming up in about an hour or so. So let's go ahead and get this thing jumping on. You good to go, Mark? You over there? You good to go, Mark?
Yeah.
word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can y'all hear me pretty good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
good
good to
now?
go. You good to go.
All right. No
All
doubt.
right.
No doubt.
All right. All right. Well, this first clip coming up is this is crazy. This dude he's going in. So I kind of want y'all to hear this and we'll come back.
Black women left the black men for government assistance, baby. We are not leaving y'all. It's 80% of the voices is y'all, big dog. Because black women think that they just got a better option. Okay, you don't need the black man to pay your rent. Okay. Section 8. You don't need the black man to eat food stamps. You don't need the black man to take care of that baby. Medicaid and Medicare. You don't even need the black man for cereal. But Joe Biden say, oh, well, we'll give you this house for $50 a month or whatever in this Section 8 or whatever, as long as you don't let Tyrone stay over here. You don't see that agenda?
I do see. I believe in that agenda.
And they say, black women, you don't need this man to stay and be a father to his kids. Child support. Black women, you don't need to stay and work it out with your husband. Alimony. They incentivize y'all to leave us. And a lot of women haven't woke up to the goddamn play. They finessed the out of us, bro. They turned us against each other, gave y'all the chicken, and y'all sold us out.
Okay, so okay, so he's saying that he pretty much telling the truth that they've pretty much, as the caption say, they've incentivized this function and this union in the black community. So go ahead, fellas, y'all can chime in. What do y'all think?
What you think, Mister?
Man, I believe him 100%, man. You know, he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, you know, like the white man, because there's color people who's doing that too, you know, who's in the system, who's running that system. As far as like you can get alimony, child support, the black man, we don't get nothing if you really look at it. You know, it's most of the black people who they try to split up, you know. But then again, I will say, I'll say like 10% of our black women are really not like that, because there are some I know who won't go to child support on their man, you know. So he's absolutely right, man, about everything he just said.
Yeah. Go ahead, get more.
Nah, man. Okay. So he's got a point, right? He's got a point. That's cool. And I can agree with him, and I understand. But the thing about it is you have to take time to actually look at it for choices. I was thinking about this today at work. Everything is about choices, bro. At the end of the day, people choose to do what they do. Now, you can't tell me that everybody's slow. People ain't slow. So, and everybody don't have children. Okay, that's another factor.
Right.
You got winners and so-called losers. Let's say that. Now think about it. If the girl chose you, just like what Golden say, your girl chose me. Okay, so you done freaked her, you done did everything you did, and then you don't want no more, so you leave. That girl, if that girl didn't want you or seen value in you or was attracted to you, that would have never happened, right?
Right.
So you can't sit up here and say that it's like that. You see what I'm saying? Even if it is like that, you didn't get chose. So you don't got nothing to worry about. You see what I'm saying? So much of this gender war shit is tug of war. If certain women don't want certain men, the men should no longer be obsessed with that or concerned about that. Do your own shit. You feel me? I mean, take care of yourself. Be a normal adult. Do that.
Yeah.
Now, the girl that even if the girl chooses a dude that you feel that is not up to snuff, That's her decision. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So think about it, if 30% of women, if 90% of women want only the 30% of men out here, that means the other ones just losers. You feel me? You don't get chose. You're just not on the team. 100 people try it out, but only 30% can make it. So the other people got to go by the wayside, right?
Right.
Okay. So you have to still think about a person's character. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you attracted to this nigga, he look good and he got a big thing and everything. You feel me? It's still, you gotta look at his character. Half of my low down and half of my good guys. Which one did you get?
Right.
So at the end of the day, when some of these girls talk about he left me, he walked out on me. That's what you was attracted to. That's what you wanted to mess with. You took a gamble on that. Because there was other ones that you did mess with because he didn't look good enough. He didn't make enough money. He didn't, whatever the new excuse is this week.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But this is but this is the sad part. So let the women go their own way. Let them pick whatever they want to pick, right? Because attraction is still going to trump everything else. That's why most of them pick a dude who look good, but ain't got shit going for himself. You feel me?
Yeah.
He just look good. He dressed good. He got swag. That's all he got. Let her have that. That's the same one she complained about when the shit is over with. You feel me?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, good talk. Good shit right there. Okay, now check this out. This is something that's when I saw this, I was bugging out. So it's two clips I'm gonna play, and they both tied up. They both together. So play this first clip, and then I'm gonna play the actual source of the clip.
Believe you can do it. You gotta believe.
I guess America's just fucking fucked. Skipping through Walmart, dumping chocolate milk and cereal all over the fucking floor while screaming, "You can do it!" Wearing Looney Tunes swim trunks and a fucking Nike shirt. You think you're fucking David Goggins, but I don't see any boats. Is this a motivational speech for the people that have to come clean this shit? Just do it? Drugs and mental health in America is at an all-time low. You love being black so much you pick the chocolate milk instead of the white milk. Every party you should be embarrassed and ashamed of yourself. Because you're fucking stupid.
Okay, so that was somebody comment. Now here's the actual
Believe
video.
you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. She don't believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. He don't believe you can do it. It don't matter if they don't believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta think you can do it. You gotta feel like you can do it. You gotta constantly tell yourself you can do it. 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 And that's the truth.
Okay, so
wow.
Okay, so I guess he's trying to do something for his social medias or whatever, and he's I guess motivating people. But how is he motivating people by pouring milk and cereal on himself in a damn public store? Go ahead, y'all.
Man, I mean, that's he's motivating people, man. I think he's motivating people by showing them that they can get out there and do what the other people are doing. You know, the commentator said drugs and crazy and all that. I don't see nothing wrong with him. He's perfectly fine to me.
Right.
You know, but let it be and I hate to say this. I don't hate to say it because it's true, but let it be a white man. Oh, he just needs some time to himself. He just, he don't need to be locked up or anything like that. No, he's crazy.
Right.
But when we see somebody like that, the commentator want to say drugs. That's the first thing he said. Well, drugs, man. You really, why it's got to be drugs?
Right.
So no, I actually see it as being funny.
Yeah.
To me, he's motivating other people to get out and do stuff. Just as silly. Who's to say he didn't already pay for the chocolate milk and stuff that he just messed up?
Right.
See, we don't know the behind scenes about it.
Right.
Because by him being a black man in that store, somebody would have been and attacked him, a security guard or somebody.
Right.
So I just see it as, it's comical to me. It's funny.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mo.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it simple on this because it's pretty simple to me. He probably got a lot of views. Okay.
Yeah.
This is really the age where people do anything for clout. Okay.
Right.
And that's exactly what that shit is, bro. That shit had no merit. Think about it, bro. You went. I bet money. This fool went in Walmart. This fool really went in Walmart about 9:30, 10 o'clock, bro. When it was just opening. Cause look how many people was there.
Yeah.
If you go to Antioch on Bell Road, bro, that shit dumb. You sometimes you gotta sit, you know what I'm saying, and wait for the line to die down type ass bullshit.
Yeah.
So I know it was early in the morning when other people at work. The next thing is the security guard usually ride around on the outside for the most part nowadays.
Yeah.
In their little shit. They be in the parking lot. Okay. Next thing is that shit ain't funny when the Walmart employees gotta clean it up.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Fuck all
Yeah.
the it's just milk ass shit. Nigga, somebody gotta clean that up.
Yeah.
And even if your monk ass do it, that mean I gotta come out from behind here stocking and shit and clean that up.
Right. Somebody got
You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
that's on somebody else. That's like you really go to somebody else's job while they're there and deface the property
Yeah.
in your face. You playing in my face right now, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That right there, that's messed up. It's messed up when you're willing to do that for clicks and views. Let's keep it all the way buck on that. That's messed up, bro.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might get banned from Walmart because you know Walmart ban people. You feel me?
Yeah.
He might get banned from Walmart, or he might get a little citation. But as soon as he do that bullshit and I'll never do it again, then it's cool. But he got all y'all clicking and viewing on that shit in the meantime, don't it?
Yeah.
Now y'all looking to see what next stupid thing he gonna do or follow his channel because of that.
Yeah.
That's
But
why
the thing is,
I
it
don't.
worked, and it was funny.
But that's what I'm saying. Funny. But listen to what you're saying though, bro. It's funny at who. Listen, it's funny at whose expense though, bro. I mean, but it's still fun, bro. I get it. I get it. I get it.
No,
I
I get
get it,
what you're
bro.
saying, but who's to
But
say?
that's
Who's
still
to say
fucked
he
up
didn't
though.
pay them to say, man, I'll clean it up, I'll do all that.
Nah, that's
We
still
don't
fucked
know.
up.
All we see is just the clip.
But see, here's the thing. I've been seeing a trend of that. It's been a trend of people going in stores and pouring milk on themselves and doing crazy shit like that. I don't get it. And like Kurt was saying, people are really doing anything to just get these
Anything, bro.
numbers up. But I don't see. I mean, it can lean both ways. On one end, yeah, it did work because we're talking about it on the show, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have watched it and got some laughs out of it. But on the other end, this really is it really that funny? Because when it's all said and done, I'm pretty sure he paid for it. I'm pretty sure he paid for that. I don't think he just did that.
No, I don't think he just grabbed it and run for the front row.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, but at the same time, you're making a mess. You're a grown man making a mess. I mean, you're a grown man making a mess, and saying you could do it. I mean, I don't see how that's motivating anyone. To be honest,
It's not. It's motivating somebody to deface somebody's property. It's motivating you to make a clown out of your motherfucking self.
Right.
It's also no, for real. It's also showing that guess what? You're gonna inspire somebody else to go into a 7-Eleven and get a big gulp and all of that and start pouring it on their.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. What happens when somebody get hurt?
So
what happens when somebody get hurt or get beat up from that?
Yeah. Or someone leaving
earlier when
someone leaving the store and they slip and fall in that shit. They hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Or what about if you just flat out get shot? Then what?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Don't encourage people to act out and do dumb shit. Right. They already expect us to do dumb shit.
Yeah. It's really extreme now. It's really extreme, man. People are really going over the top.
Sad, man.
For, just for this type of stuff, man. So I'm bugged. I bugged out when I saw that, man, because I'm
not condoning. I'm no longer condoning degenerate behavior, dog. That shit whack.
For sure, most definitely.
That's degenerate behavior, dog.
Yeah, most definitely. All right. I want to talk about this that you actually brought up, Mo. This so-called top 50 list that
Man.
okay, so again, here we go again. All right, with another top. I mean, okay, see, here's my thing, right? Here's the thing. I have a problem with this, is that these top magazines, all right, these top magazines are doing these top rapper lists, and they
Right.
know what they're doing behind it, but they're never doing this for any other genre. You see what I'm saying? They don't do this for any other genre. You don't get to see them do like the top 50 hair metal bands from the 80s. You see what I'm saying? Or the top 50, guitar gods in rock. They don't do that. Why is it always the top 50 rappers?
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Can you name the top 50 rock and roll artists? Hell
I'm
no.
not talking about me. I'm talking about Billboard. They can.
But nobody cares about that. They're not okay. With rap, you hear it and you see it going on right now. This shit like the football league. Every rapper they own team. Everybody is in competition. It's competition. Just like when you want to be the best, every nigga saying they the best. It's competition. Do you understand where I'm coming from, bro? They look at it who the top 3, who the greatest of all, who the top 5. You got so many people trying to battle for that spot. So you don't have no other genre doing that. Ain't no top 50 country singers competing to be the best. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The hell? I ain't never seen the top 50 pop girls talking about Taylor Swift versus Ariana Grande talking about I'm better than you and I dish you on a track. I ain't never seen that. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm just tripping at the list. The list so crazy, bro. The list crazy. It's crazy. You telling me?
It is crazy, but I was looking at it. Man, and
you telling me? Look, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj can rap. Is better than LL Cool J. For real?
Right.
I don't even see how they. You just start looking at that shit. Everybody under Nicki Minaj. Some of them niggas cannot out rap Nicki Minaj, bro. I mean, can out rap Nicki Minaj. And I ain't shitting on her because she a woman. But you can't just say, come on, man. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit.
Again, man, because they had rappers, instead of like MCs. Now, when I say MCs, I'm thinking lyrical. But when they say rappers, man, you're most definitely right. They got their order way out of whack. And like you said, you're not down in Nicki Minaj, but to be honest with you, bro, out of the 50, I don't even think she should be on that list.
Damn.
And I like her. I think she, she's hard. But
I don't know.
50, I don't think she.
I don't know. I can't say that. But
the dollar went down.
He might. But man, so I'm just saying the list a little odd, man. The list a little odd because they constantly sliding people here and sliding people there. And
Right.
I think it's more so from propaganda. Some of the people that's on that list, they know they're not in that position. You better know. You better know. Put it like that.
So when you see the best rappers up there, like what do you think that means? Like what type of perspective do you take on that?
Man, I take several aspects of it. One aspect of the whole thing is because me and my friends were talking about it. He was like, well, Nicki Minaj should be up there. Because you got to think about it. Jadakiss ain't even on there. That's another person. He ain't even on there. So why he ain't on there? He better than like but like you can cut that list in half. For real, for real. You see what I'm saying? But they ain't even put that up there like that, bro. That's why that shit look crazy at the end of the day. So with that being said, and the simple fact that you got other people up here saying that, well, it's to the point where how do you think the argument was people write is ghost writers and shit. So you got people who write for other people too. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So yeah. Answer him if you
Dollar
can
having
too, bro.
Dollar
Yeah, but try to
having a
answer
little
him.
technical difficulty.
You know I know, right? Never mind. You must be talking to somebody else on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
But so
No.
yeah.
I'm talking to the people that's viewing.
To the
You know,
audience.
Dollar,
Yeah, I got
he'll
you.
be
I
back.
got
He's
you.
having some He's having some technical
Nah, I
difficulties.
got you.
So, man, hey, me and you, let's rock out, Gitmo. Let's do this.
All right.
So let me ask you this. So who do you think that's on the list besides Nicki Minaj? Who should not be on that list?
I have to see it again right now. I have to literally see it again. See, we had to pull up on the screen. That's the thing. So,
Yeah.
but
because I mean, it's some
cause I
dead
can tell
rappers
you.
on there, man. I mean, some dead rappers who I think should be on there. You know, Heavy D, he's not a lyricist, but he was one of the best rappers to me. You know, when
I
a rapper can
mean,
get up and dance and make you dance and pull you into what they got going on, that's what makes a person for me as a best rapper. That's just
who
like
was
I can
that?
use
That was
Eminem. When he did that Lose Yourself, he got everybody rocking,
okay.
you know what I'm saying, in the crowd. That's a good rapper
Okay.
to me. You know what I'm saying? But half of them people up there, man, I ain't gonna say half, but from what I can remember on the photo, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think most definitely not. Well, Nicki he's
It's.
a good rapper, but I think there's
I
others
mean,
who
I'm
deserve to
not
be
saying
on
she
that
not.
list.
Look, nah, I'm not saying I'm not. Okay, so the only two women on there was Nicki Minaj and Missy Elliott. You feel me?
Right,
So that's already slick. Not a. It's a discredit, but it is, but it ain't. You see what I'm saying?
right,
But the thing about it is when it come down to it, they're mixing propaganda with what's really going on. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
right,
that's what I be tripping. That's what I'm really tripping off of. Is some of these people are in positions where okay, you saying this person better than this person, but at the same time they know they're not even better than that person. You see what I'm saying? They're basing it
right,
on
right,
popularity in some areas where it shouldn't be. Because if we just talk about getting in there and being able to spit is one thing. Now, if you talk about, because see, think about it. Nowadays, it's all about who they like is who they gonna push. You see
right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
man,
that's
that's
what
crazy.
it is. You see what I'm saying? So think
And
about
you know,
it. You could be better than the next man, but if they don't give you the budget, you know what I'm saying? You don't get the
right.
exposure. Why you think these people back here in Hollywood doing the bull crap now? You don't get the exposure. There
Right.
you go.
Hey, Dollar's
Hey,
back on, everybody.
We got a special guest. Dollar
all
bill,
right, okay.
everybody.
Now look, hey, look. All right, hey, look. I apologize for that, man. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was trying to, just scroll, go through the list because I had it set up, so we can do the list, so we can see the other rappers that's on the list. And all of a sudden, my damn browser started bugging out, man. So I don't know what the hell happened, fellas. But thanks for holding it down and keeping it going, man.
Yeah,
So
no doubt, no
you
doubt.
know what I'm saying.
Thank
But
you, man.
Hey,
anyway,
Hey,
man.
can we get the list?
I'm not gonna pull it back up, but we can talk about who's on it though. I seen Jay-Z at number 1, Rick Ross at number 50, Nicki Minaj on there. They got the usual suspects. On there. You know what I'm saying? And I think you did mention. I don't think I've seen if Jada's on there. He's probably like way down the list. I don't think he's in that top 20. Let me pull his list back up. Let me pull the one that you had pulled up. Hold on.
But yeah.
Okay. So
right.
Okay, so Scarface is number 16. Okay. J. Cole number 15. Nicki Minaj number. Who? This is what I'm saying. Who compiled? These are the same people who didn't even want to give rap a chance. So now, how are they getting to tell us who the top 50 rappers are? You see what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Yeah,
they know that. Look, they know that shit ain't true, bro.
I was telling Gitmo. Yeah, just like I was telling Gitmo earlier, I had to think about the title again. Because you'll have like the greatest rappers or the greatest MCs.
Right.
So when I look at greatest rappers, I'm thinking of like Heavy D, somebody who's entertaining,
right?
Who can get the crowd to move. You know what I'm saying? And just like I was telling Gitmo earlier with Lose Yourself with Eminem, he had everybody throwing their hands up, had the whole crowd into it. To me, that's a rapper. But when you say like MCs, most definitely this is not the list right here. And this is not the list for rappers either, man. Somebody, yeah.
Yeah, no, not to cut you off, but to actually add on, I think this, from looking at what I saw, this list is more compiled of people who they think can do numbers and who they kind of like nostalgically like. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it's really based on any real criteria because Jay-Z, I'm not saying he shouldn't be number 1, but should he be number 1?
Right.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
nope.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't. And like to Kurt's point earlier, you're right. Nobody is interested in the top 50 rock bands of the 80s, at least from our demographic. But there are people who are interested in that shit. They just don't put that stuff out there because they know that this right here gets their numbers up. So I get it to a certain extent, but at the same time, it's kind of played out. It's kind of played out.
But the Nicki Minaj, look how hard Nicki Minaj is. I know she got a good career, but man, come on, man. Nicki Minaj better than Rakim.
No, man.
Right.
Man.
That type of shit. Okay.
Right. Right. Nicki Minaj ranks higher than Rakim. Yeah. See, Nicki Minaj is on tour right now, and her tour is like getting a lot of great reviews. So maybe that has something to do with that ranking being there. You see what I'm saying? And we don't know who's putting these lists together. We don't know the A's of these people putting these lists together.
So who was the 20th rapper?
The who rapper?
Who was the 20th rapper on that picture we just saw?
20th. Hold on. Let me see. It was.
Who was that?
Big Daddy Kane.
So you telling me Missy Elliott is better than Big Daddy Kane? Get the fuck out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Look at the math behind this shit. You telling me Big Daddy Kane.
Exactly.
He took out Kumo D and everybody else, but he can't take out motherfucking Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Shit has no merit, bro. They know that.
Right. All right, well, check this out. Let's move on because I do want to talk about this topic here. So my homeboy sent me this clip, and this is Uncle Luke, talking about or theorizing what possibly could have happened to this.
Say this, and I want y'all to think about this because I don't want to call no other names. I don't want to call no other names on it because I don't want to be getting no viral moment on this bitch where they video my shit and have me on the shade room and everywhere other fucking room. Think about what I'm getting ready to say to you all. When you sign up to these major companies, these major corporations, and they make you a billionaire, and you're doing all kind of wild shit around them and all kind of wild shit with them, and they make you a billionaire, they feel like they made you. They feel like they made you. So when you go rogue and you get to the point where you go to talking that shit about suing them and acting like and talking all that wild shit about you this and you that and you suing them and they treating you some kind of way, and when you go rogue, them people coming.
Okay, so he's saying now, to his point, it does seem like the timing is kind of odd. When Diddy first started screaming, he's suing Ciroc. They're not marketing this stuff right. Y'all paying more attention to George Clooney's liquor than you are to mine. Yada yada yada. And then all of a sudden, Cassie's in court talking about, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, the feds raiding Diddy's house and yada yada yada. People coming out saying he did this to me. And I'm not saying that this stuff wouldn't have came out anyways, but it's the timing of it all, because we always talk about that, don't we? When you piss the wrong white person off, what happens?
Yep.
So go ahead, fellas.
Bye.
Go ahead, fellas.
Man, hey, Luke is absolutely right. And I can't remember if Gitmo said a long time ago or if you said that. I think it was Gitmo. When you, just like you said, man, when you piss off the wrong white person who runs all the entertainment, who runs all the music, the record labels and stuff, it's a wrap. You must have just gone to give them the keys to your house and everything else. Because that's it.
They got you. Because, bro, they got you at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? They got you a long time ago.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But just like they'll let you walk around, they'll let you do what you want to do, no matter how heinous it may be. You feel me? But this the part. When you want to get too big or you want to make too much of a fuss, we get to unplug you. You feel me? Because think about it. How many times this man got caught? He got caught with the pistol charge with J-Lo, right? You see what I'm saying? And Tupac and Biggie shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody around Bad Boy have a fucked up career. Biggie die. You see what I'm saying? It's so much. Kim Porter die. You see what I'm saying? Everybody.
Right.
Remember we had the ongoing joke where nobody wanted to sign the Bad Boy?
Yeah.
We were saying that. I wouldn't sign a Bad Boy. We were just joking.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Remember when we used to come over your house and we used to rap and stuff and say, what happened? You know, we just say Puffy can't rap. What happened if you was to get into a rap battle with Puffy? Did you really win though? Right. Remember we say you go home back to your house and you go back home to whatever his jet or whatever with these hoes. We're like, did you really win?
Yeah.
Okay, but then you see why. At the end of the day, we used to make fun of that shit, but at the end of the day, bro, they let that man walk around and create all these crimes and fuck up all these lives. You let this man rape niggas. So, I mean, allegedly. All this is alleged. They know it's proven. It's allegedly.
Right.
But I'm saying you let him do some heinous stuff like it. We all heard the Hollywood stories through the internet, through stories in the street, through beef DVDs, all kind of crazy rap songs. You see what I'm saying? Right. Y'all know it's been going on. But all of a sudden today you got to change your heart. Why? Did somebody reach too high? Right. Did you reach too high this time?
Right.
Because you've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this through the ages. You messing with Young Miami. You messing with this girl, that girl. Everybody want to be seen with Diddy. With this. So now you know why. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part. You know. Yeah. Come on, man. This shit crazy to me because it's gonna monopolize everything.
So do you think
you see what I'm saying?
Now 50 online said that the feds don't come into your house unless they got a case on you already. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. That's true. That's true.
So do you think this could probably now people online speculating the downfall of Diddy? I don't think this is the downfall because he'll be able to sustain. I ain't gonna say he'll be able to bounce back. He'll be able to sustain. But the thing is,
I mean, right now he already looking like the black.
Do you think he'd be charged with something? Do you think he probably?
He looking like the Black Epstein right now, bro. No. You know how white people. You know how black people want to say. You know how white people want to say. I mean, black people want to say, "Man, I'm the white blah blah blah." Even though you should just be yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm the black Jeff Bezos. Why you want to be the black white person? Just be yourself. You feel me? So what I'm saying is now he's compared to Epstein. You see what I'm saying? Because they saying he's sex trafficking. He's grooming women and some old shit. Don't forget, he was on that manifest. He been to Epstein Island himself. What are you over there doing? Taking notes?
Wow, man.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not
You
gonna
gotta
lie to you.
understand,
I
bro.
think this is the yeah.
You gotta think
This is
about it
the
like
end
that.
of Diddy, man.
How many stories have
Because they
you,
had a clip.
man, bro? It's already stories on the internet. This makes more sense now, for real. So it's another reel on the internet where this dude talking about Puffy, right? So they saying that on the internet, so it's already in fair use out here in the street somewhere. That the dude would go to the party with them, and he'd be saying, "Man, don't drink these bottles because these bottles got like drugs. The bottles have
Right.
been spiked, basically."
Right. Yeah.
He said, "Man, I don't know if you've seen that reel, but you'll see it." And he said, one time he went, and that's what it was, and they was feeding it to the girls, just letting them drink it, letting them drink it, letting them drink it, and then they'd be all more suggestive and all loony and shit. So all of this shit been slowly leaking out over time, just on the internet. You can just listen to these stories and put two and two together, because now supposedly, allegedly, what they've been saying on the internet is this nigga had some kind of liquid cocaine or something. Saying that they flying,
I'm gonna
dropping it
tell you.
off, and all type of shit on his gift. So who knows? Was that the same thing
believe
that they
this is the.
drinking?
I believe this is the end of Diddy, man, because there was another video with him in it, and he picked up this white girl off the street. She was, I guess, a runaway homeless or whatever the case may be. He picked her up and he said, "Hey, tell everybody your name and what's going on." And she said her name, and she said, "I'm here with Papa Diddy." She said, he said, "Tell everybody your last name." So she said, my last name is Combs. And then she said her parents' last name. And then Puff Daddy got on there and said, "Yeah." He said, "I done signed the papers. Her parents know that she's with me." Now his son is standing behind the girl. Like after she get done with that, they about to have dinner. And the girl, she was looking like she's about 15, 16 years old. She looked kind of scared a little bit, but yeah, and it's a video with Puff Daddy standing beside the girl, telling everybody, "Yeah, he's my dad. He adopted me and all this." And it's crazy, man. So I think this is gonna be the end of Puff Daddy, man, for real. You can't do
Somebody
something
else.
and then expect to get away with it. And karma's coming back for him. I think he
That's
had
another
Pop
thing
knocked
too,
off,
bro.
and I think he had Biggie knocked off.
Allegedly.
Right.
So I'm just saying, man. At the end of the day, all this stuff we talking about now, just think about that. All this stuff that we think he was already implemented in, and then to see this blow up on TV, you see what I'm saying? Now you done already sold Revolt, and you done already sold Ciroc. You sold them.
Wow.
Man,
So
I'm
now
gonna be
what? You
honest.
see
I
what I'm
think it's gonna
saying?
be more people. I think it's gonna be
And
more
look,
people
in the
because
lawsuit, in the new
people.
lawsuit case, they saying that Diddy had Young Miami and had 50 Cent baby mama out here as sex workers, bro. Do you hear me?
Wow.
That's in a damn lawsuit, federal lawsuit. So
That's
it's
in the that's
it's
in
funny
the
to me.
documents. That's all in the documents and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's on the internet right now. It's one of the new running news articles now on the internet as we speak. That's what I'm saying. This shit is happening in real time, bro. So now you see why
But did
that's
y'all
another
know?
reason why 50 Cent is holding a grudge. Just another one in the long line of reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, did y'all know that the Jacksons were suing Puff Daddy too?
For what?
No. So tell us what's happening on the
Well,
Michael
one
Jackson
of the head
compound.
well, one of the head security was Puffy's, and you know, before all this other stuff with Dr. Conrad and all that, Dr. Conrad stepped out, came back in. There was blood all in the room. And see, they didn't show that. They didn't say that. They just said Michael had cardiac arrest. But this new guy who didn't have maybe a year in college, all of a sudden became head security of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't appoint him or anything like that. So now they trying to say that Puffy had this guy. They had Puffy to set this up. Said that Puffy sent the security guy in there to off Michael Jackson. So I don't. That's allegedly, but it's in documents of they suing him.
Yeah. This is some of this stuff is some of this stuff is like over my head. It's beyond my comprehension, man, because like so many people are online like trying to sound so factual and trying to sound so smart and trying to sound like you know they're so close to the situation that you know you can exclusively get this information from them. And I see a lot of people like really going for this stuff, man. Like I'm close to somebody now that eats up all this dang on conspiracy theory stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But this person now thinks that everything is a damn conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? If I bump my, you know, if the neighbor across the street, you know, mail got stolen by accident, somebody gonna think it's a conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? It's just that people online are fluffing up this Puffy shit and saying making these kind of ties that he sent the security guard to the jacket. I mean, to me that's cap. To me, that's cap. You know what I'm saying? But people are online. But people are online fluffing themselves up so much for likes, comments, and that's one of the things I like about what we do, because we don't sensationalize nothing. We're not trying to, you know, add or you know what I'm saying, embellish the stories that the clips that we watched. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that type of stuff. And a lot of times we don't have a lot of viewers watching it, and I'm fine with that. I like to do this show because I like to do it, man. But I'm not going to get on here and beg for people to. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to sensationalize the show with stories that we watch just for views, and that's what's happening now, man. That's what's happening now. A lot of these people online taking these stories. And just, it's like, remember back in the day, you say, you tell one person something, by the time you get back around to you, it's added on. It's like, that's what's happening.
Telephone.
Right.
Telephone.
That's what's happening. That's what's, so now so whatever's happening with Diddy, if all of this stuff is true, he deserves whatever legally is going to happen to him. Now, all this soul fuss with people showing up with the guns and the big, that was unnecessary. They was doing that to totally publicly embarrass her.
Intimidated.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've always said that once these people start getting ready to take you down, one of the first thing they do is they have to humiliate you, right? They have to publicly humiliate you.
Right.
And they have to accuse you of sexually doing something. It's a pattern.
Right.
It's a pattern. Yep. Same thing with Michael Jackson. They publicly humiliated him. Michael Jacko, yakka, and then next thing you know, he touched somebody. It's the same damn thing.
Right.
So again,
but it's a difference though. It's a difference though. I'm gonna say this, bro. It's a difference between that. Now you can say that about Michael Jackson, but it wasn't really no proof.
No,
nowadays we got.
I didn't mean to say it was the same thing. I mean just like the sensationalizing of it all. That's what I meant. I'm not comparing.
But I mean this has been, bro. This has been coming though. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Just like when we seen that Drink Champs interview and he was doing that sucker shit on Drink Champs. Let's be real.
With Fab.
I like it when you straight. Yeah, you can see. Wow. I knew something. When I seen that interview, bro, I was looking like, wow, this nigga.
I felt uncomfortable watching it when they got on that part. You know
when both of them, Puffy was sitting there with both the niggas, he done look.
Okay, so the Drink Champs episode with Diddy. Well, first of all, why was Diddy, Jada, and Fab on there at the same damn time?
Two of the niggas he done fucked over sitting across from this crazy nigga. They know he crazy.
And so
hell, like, even your boy.
Diddy squirming in his seat like, yeah, daddy, and it was real.
Tell me, I love it when you scrambling and scraping.
Yeah, it's like,
You see what I'm
wow, man.
saying?
Yeah, it's Fab.
Come on, bro, you
Fab was trying to
tripping.
be easy about it, but I'm pretty sure Fab wanted to get up and punch that dude, man.
Because let me tell you something. Because think about when Fab first came out, bro. You know what I'm saying? That made me be like, man, all these stories we done heard about him. We done heard about Usher. We done heard about Justin Bieber. We done heard about all these dudes, seen dude at a young age, bro. Y'all not, I guess it's not adding up yet. You feel me?
Yeah.
So and then look, let's keep it all the way above, right? What you played last week or 2 weeks ago? Sound like Meek Mill was getting tortured, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't say, right? Let's keep it a buck again. Now everybody asking, where is Meek Mill right now? Meek Mill, you can't.
Also,
I want to know where Meek Mill is because he in that shit too.
Also, Mark sent me some earlier about they done caught up with Russell Simmons too. So it seemed like they finna do another. Here's what's happening. Here's what's finna happen. Here's what's finna happen, fellas. They finna do another round of making the black man the face of sexual assault in the entertainment industry. Now, I'm not saying that these guys are innocent. If they part of this shit, fine. I mean, that's what they do. But at the same time, they're not the face of it. It's them Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein type people. You see what I'm saying? But here's what I'm saying.
Right.
Same thing they did to R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. You see what I'm saying? They finna do the same thing now.
All these people got it's equal though. I mean, it's still equal though, because they done did it too.
I'm not saying it's not equal, but what I'm saying is but what I'm saying is they trying to take the focus off the white offenders and trying to just splatter the cameras and the media with just the blackface. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're innocent.
Yeah.
Yes, they wrong for what they did, but what I'm saying is they're gonna they're gonna be on purposely splattering your cameras and your screen with Diddy and Russell Simmons and whoever else they can dig up. Cuba Gooding too, because Cuba Gooding's being being accused of stuff too. So you see what I'm saying? So all the white people who was on in the spotlight, they moving them out the way. All right.
Yep.
So it won't be on them. Let them go ahead, keep their career intact. Let them go ahead and get their stuff behind the scenes together. No, that happens, man.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah. Where's Epstein right now?
Well, Epstein is dead, but Kevin Spacey.
Okay, hold on. Where's Weinstein right now?
Weinstein is out of. He's not working. He's not doing anything, but he ain't locked up.
Okay, neither is Bill Cosby. Now Epstein dead though.
Bill Cosby was locked up though, but they threw Bill Cosby.
I know, but he out now. Both of them. I'm trying to give you the comparison. Both of them old. Okay. So they can't even really do shit. They really enjoy their life. They've already been shamed out the game. Epstein committed suicide. I'm not going to say RIP to him because I don't care about that. So they say, right. Okay. So now they all play for the same team. It don't matter if they're black or they white. They all doing the same damn thing.
Right.
That's part of that. That's part of that.
But what I'm saying is to add on to what you're saying, they all play on the same team. But when it comes to who we want to expose the most, okay, we know Epstein ain't shit, we know Weinstein ain't shit, we know Diddy ain't shit, we know Kells ain't shit, but let's put the brothers, let's put them out there more. You see what I'm saying? There is an agenda behind it. There is an agenda behind it.
I mean, I understand that, but you all got to give it up sometime.
Yeah,
because it's more people. Look, it's still more people on that manifest to that island, right?
Yeah, sure is. Yeah.
So we're gonna see what else it is.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, do you really? If dude got to roll over, the question is, if they gonna roll over on you, are you willing in public court to roll over on them? You see what I'm saying? Think about this,
right?
Because you got to get the power from somewhere.
Yeah.
Y'all already got Ludacris out there holding motherfucking Quincy Jones' hand. Who Lord knows what Clyde Davis might be doing.
Yeah.
Hey man, allegedly. So let's not play these games. So if he roll over on more people, Y'all really want to mess with this man because y'all gave him the power.
But hold on. Let's take our break because after the break we got Slim coming back. But yes. So yes. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll do our break, and when we come back, we'll have Slim coming on deck, and we'll take it from there. So we see everybody in 5 minutes.
Peace.
Cool T-shirt and free gas to go along with that. Well, here's all you have to do. We're having a fundraiser, and we're looking to raise $3,000. So we need 1,000 people to purchase our latest single. For just $3, you'll be automatically entered into our contest drawing at the end of this month. We will announce the winner on our show, The Back and Forth, which airs every Wednesday on YouTube at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If your name is called, you'll be the winner. Also, each purchase comes with a free digital download print of our Black in the 90s Black Films edition. This print has every classic black film ever released in the 1990s, from Boys in the Hood to He's Got Game. These classic black films are printed on this unique design. Also, you can use this print to put on t-shirts, hoodies, hats, even your cat. No, just kidding. You can't print on your cat. But it's just that simple. That's all you have to do. Purchase our latest single and you'll be automatically entered into the drawing. Be sure to watch The Back and Forth on March 27th when we announce the winner. And if your name is called, you'll be the winner. Help us reach our fundraising goal, and you'll be able to get a free t-shirt and free gas, all at an $80 value on us. Thank you.
If you ain't out of town by tomorrow morning, you won't never leave it except in a pine box. I'm taking over this territory. From now on, it's mine.
What's going on? A whole lot lately, been down to duck crazy. For that shit, I keep the nutcracker for all you nutcases. Niggas say they ballin', but really they never stole bases. Man, I touched down with that white boy, call me Joe Mason. Like, fuck it, you know what's going on. This ain't a sing-along, but my chopper pop tops like Mardi Gras. Father gone, fuck going home, I'm going strong. Better give a dog a bone, cause my dog's running your home like last laugh type shit. Mystical man right here. I got a stick with a drum, I got a band right here. I'm going crazy, banana spit at your cherry. I murdered my adversary, you get the obituary like
Pull up on a nigga block.
shit just like a Ferris wheel. Got a little bitch in my house, man, she gone, I think she popped a pill. So little bitch, she don't even want no pussy, I want some time for real. When we fuck her tongue, in the bed and tryna pop the seal. Pull up in the SRT, that 223, get the peeking out the back. Pull up on a nigga block and tell this little bitch to go get that pick.
All right, we're back in the building. Still waiting on our guest to show up. So until he gets into the backstage, we'll just go ahead and do our thing. But when he comes on, we'll bring him up. All right. All right, so here's a clip from my homeboy DJ Blaze Star. Check this out. It's real short, but tell me, does he have a point? Check this out.
How do you know you the ultimate simp? Because you sitting around with the other baby daddies at the table playing spades. Holler at your unk. Peace.
Okay. So is that being a simp when you dating someone and you know they got kids and you playing baby daddy, but their real kid's father come over and all y'all cool and y'all playing spade and smoking weed and shit? Is that being a simp?
That's just weird, bro. Like we're in a weird place right now, for real. We're in a weird place because you would want to, in a perfect world, you would want to be able to, okay, it didn't work out with y'all. You hear, well, me and my baby daddy, we have a good relationship. Right. He's still co-parents. He's very much in the child's life. And you being an outside dude, if you really want to mess with the gal for real, you honestly you'll mess with it. You feel me? I'm gonna say it like it. You'll mess with it.
Right.
Some people have in the past. You see what I'm saying? And I've seen dudes in the world who's messed with it.
Right.
Not saying that I messed with it, but I know dudes in the world who have.
Right.
So my point is, and even in saying that, it's just that nowadays, due to media propaganda, what old heads be saying, don't never mess with a girl who got kids because her baby daddy always gonna be in the mix somewhere. That's if he still want her or she still want him. You feel me? So at the end of the day, nowadays, and this is the thing, you can't even live like that no more. Okay? You know why? Because it's people that's gonna joke on you and call you a sucker. You want, like he said, the ultimate simp. That shit, being a simp is not even being called that is not a compliment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When they say, man, you're a square, that means you're a good person if you're a square. But they give you a name like,
I'm cool being called square. I'm cool with that.
Nah, but you see how people use that as a derogatory term.
I feel yeah.
So my whole point in saying that is at the end of the day, we even categorize shit fucked up out here. So the peer pressure, nobody, hey man, I ain't no simp. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Ain't nobody out here to say, I'm a simp, I want to raise my hand. I like getting walked over by women.
I haven't seen a self-proclaimed simp like I'm simping. I haven't seen that. So
right. You see what I'm saying? So no, even if it's like being called a nerd. You a nerd.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That why you just can't say that man's smart.
Right.
You said so.
Right.
We
Right.
We put a label on everything that's slick derogatory or backhand ass comment.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to me at the end of the day. So that's why I say, and it's another thing. You don't even know these people's circumstance. What about if he couldn't be a good father then? You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But he's still allowed to be in their life. But he couldn't be a good father then. He might have had jail time. He might have been on dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, if he was playing spades with the baby daddy, dude right there, right? That means dude dropped the ball somehow. Dude picked up the ball. You see what I'm saying? And the girl ain't leaving him.
Right. And the dude who dropped the ball is cool with the dude picking up the ball. He ain't tripping on it.
Yeah, because at the end, think about it, you picked up my slack. You feel me? Okay. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it a buck. Yeah, he picked up the slack. Hey, the slip was showing I helped you out. But look, real shit though. And as men, you gotta think about the kids, bro. Let's keep it. You gotta think about the kids, right?
All day, all day,
So
all
so
day,
my,
all
my
day.
thing is this. And me, I've played stepdaddy before. Let's try that. I'm that real. I played stepdaddy before.
And you did a damn
Now,
good job at it too.
you see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my nigga, you owe that man for making sure your kids turned out to be what they were supposed to be as long as he was
Hell
with
yeah.
them.
A
You see what I'm saying?
big dap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you, man. Hey, look.
I picked up your slack, my nigga. Don't look at me sideways.
I don't think it's anything wrong with a man stepping into a woman's life and taking on the responsibility of her and her kids. If he's able to make it happen and it's working, those kids are happy, they're being taken care of, they're fed, nobody's wanting for anything. Big power to that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think it's selfish. I think it's just, you just stepping up and you just being that comes with the bag, that comes with the deal.
But we don't do that no more.
What is simping? Since we talking about what is simping, what is that?
It's basically when you become to the point where you're too attentive and too doting as a man, and it ultimately leads in the disrespect, and you really don't maintain the leadership in your household. At the end of the day, they can say what they want to say. Niggas can paint it up how they want to paint it up. But the real thing is, you were too much of a nice guy. You put the girl on a pedestal. She ended up running the household instead of you being the man running the household. And then ultimately she loses respect for you.
Okay.
That's what a simp really is at the end of the day. That's what happens in the ordeal. So all that pandering to her, all that caring about her feeling so much that you feel uncomfortable, but you still doing it. Just that type of demeanor in itself. You can't tell her no. You don't want to leave the household. You see what I'm saying? You can't leave the household because she got you by the balls.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That type of stuff. You give up your own managed reins over to her because you so in lovey-dovey with her. She can't do no wrong. That's all that shit fall under simping. That's all the symptoms of it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mark.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
So yeah, bro. That shit deep, man.
Can't hear you. No, bro, you broke it down though. The way you worded it, the way you gave a real clear definition. And the guys who get called that, some guys get called that when they're not even in that situation. Some people just misread the situation. That's just their perception of it. You see what I'm saying? But okay, I hear something. I hear a mic click. I hear a cord click.
Now?
There you go.
Yeah, I would say like Urkel and Laura. Okay. Urkel was simping for Laura. That makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Sense.
He wasn't simping for Myra, even though Myra looked better.
Right.
Can I say something before we get Slim on? I know as we run
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. My thing is this, man. I totally disagree with him because me and my wife's ex-husband, like we are really close. We're really good friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, we was going back and forth with each other, but as time went on, his wife and my wife, like we hang out with each other. Matter of fact, we going on a cruise with each other in the summertime.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He and I had a long talk even before my wife. The girls who I was dating and they had kids, I was like, hey, one day I would like to meet your baby's father because if I'm gonna be around, I want him to know me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his kid. I would want to know the man who's gonna be around my kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just an adult thing to do. You know, I've also seen a clip where this baby daddy, and I hate to say that, but the kid's father bought the stepdaddy a brand new pair of Jordans for help raising his kids.
Yep.
That ain't bad.
I seen that.
I think I seen that too.
I seen that.
Yeah. That's what we need to see on the internet, man.
Hey,
so
look,
you know what I'm saying? If anybody want to call me a simp, sucker, or whatever,
no, bro, no,
that's gonna say it to my face.
No, that's you guys, both you guys, in the situation that you both ran with, did damn good. Did damn good job. You see what I'm saying? And I know for sure with Kurt's situation, I've seen it day for day, in and out. And Kurt is an ultimate stand-up guy. This guy ain't got no kids, all right, but stood up in the place for in that situation. It was a damn good role model, not just a stand-in father, but a role model. Kurt,
I appreciate that, bro.
I'm not just bullshitting you. I look at the situation, man. You did you top 10 all day. You see what I'm saying? It's just that some people don't appreciate having that type of person around. So now maybe from that perspective, from that person's end, you probably were in that situation because the way she probably saw you. You see what I'm saying? But real men know what the situation is, bro. And I don't think it's every man. Listen to me. There's nothing wrong with men stepping up, and because, like Kurt said, it's about them kids, man. Them kids gonna need some type of guidance, some type of male figure, because if they don't have that, who knows how their life will be? You know what I'm saying? And of course, you're gonna have a situation where kids be like, "You ain't my daddy," but guess what? You still keep being good to them. You still keep being good to them. They gonna come around, and start calling you daddy. It's gonna happen.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Well, since you said it like it, I'm gonna tell you some real shit real quick. I overheard a phone conversation, and the girl told her daddy in jail. The daddy was like, "Oh, you like him better than me?" At the time, the girl said, "He's here."
Right.
That's for volumes. In other words, she not gonna sit up there and let you talk shit about me to her when I'm in her life every day. I take her to school every day. I cook her food every day. I'm stepdaddy though, but I'm doing all that every day.
Yeah.
You ain't here.
Yeah. And believe
so at the end of the day, you feel me?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, eventually, like you said, it'll come around because you in their life every day. You trying to really help them.
And eventually they'll get over that shit. They'll get over that. Their heart will soften up. You know what I'm saying? That happens all the time. That comes with it. But once you consistent with it, and then you being good to mama, oh man, that shit gonna come to an end, dog. It comes down after a while. You know what I'm saying? It comes after a while. Now check this out. This clip is funny. This clip is funny. I'm not gonna even say that. I'm just gonna watch it come back. All right. Did y'all get it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
gonna play it again. I'm play it one more time.
It froze on me.
Okay, I'm playing one more time then. But just check out what happened.
It's over with.
It's a done deal, right?
It's over with. It's over with.
He blocked her. He blocked her.
No, he didn't block him. It just said, look, it wouldn't even gave you the voicemail. You see what I'm saying?
I'm tripping on the frustration she got because they look like the 10th time she attempted to call and she just couldn't get through it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But look, the sad part about it is she can't even explain. Ain't nothing to explain, but she can't even explain.
Ain't nothing to explain, homegirl.
So it what it is.
That was funny. That was funny.
But let me tell you something else. As real as social media is, and as real as all these people making these simp jokes and girls cheating and girls want a nigga to make this much money, as much rigmarole is on the internet right now, if he see you dance on another dude, it's already worst case scenario. It's already game over.
Oh yeah.
People do not want to be made fools of anymore.
Yes.
In life. So if I catch you even grinding on a dude, ain't even no reason even baby, it was a mistake. I didn't know. Fuck all that.
Man,
instantly you cut off.
I would like to see the video.
Me too.
On her
I would like
grinding?
to see it too. Yeah, yeah, I would like to see it too.
Okay.
Like,
Let me ask y'all a question
everybody's
then.
grinding is different.
Your girl grinding on a dude, I don't care where she at. House party, club, she's not in your presence.
yeah,
You gonna take lightly to that at all? I don't care where you was at.
never.
I don't care if you was at an old house party like on The Best Man or something.
Right.
Like the movie The Best Man. I don't care where you was at.
Yeah,
Let me see you dancing on another man.
yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the
Come
thing,
on,
though,
bro.
man. Because I mean, and I'm just, you know what? I talked about this at work today, man. Back then, it wasn't a problem when you out there dancing with somebody's wife or somebody's husband, because everybody's having fun. So that's why when
It
they
didn't
say
say
grinding, like
dancing, it
I
said
really want to see the
grinding. It said grinding.
exactly,
That's not
and that's why
dancing.
I said I would like to see the well. Nowadays, the dance is totally different from back then. So that's why I would like to see the video.
But here's another thing too.
Man, dancing
Somebody
is innocent
They
to
not
me.
dancing.
well, look, but somebody probably could have just embellished on the caption and just put grinding, which she probably wasn't. We haven't seen the video.
Exactly.
You see, no, I'm not saying
Exactly.
that she did. I'm just throwing out scenarios because there's 1,012,000 of them. We don't know. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time,
Okay.
whatever happened, she's feeling it. All right, whatever happened, it happened. She's got caught in something.
Yeah.
He dealt with it accordingly.
And he most definitely didn't like it.
right. So
Man, first of all, what you just said makes all the sense in the world. That's why I'm going back to exactly what I said. If you was out there doing a cha-cha where y'all backing up and doing shit like that, so what? Who cares? You're not doing that. For me to hang up with you, you wasn't doing no merengue. You wasn't doing none of that. You wasn't doing the Tennessee Waltz, nigga.
you wasn't doing the foxtrot.
You wasn't doing the. Thank you. Right. You're not doing the foxtrot, nigga. You out here backing it up. You juvenile.
Right. And you know what? That's probably what she was. She's probably backing it up. She's probably backing it up.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's considered grinding. That's considered grinding.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Yeah. And it was probably one of them songs she wanted to get her twerk on. And yeah. So she backed it up. And yeah. And guess what else was backed up? That video was backed up on the cloud. That video got backed up on the cloud.
Right. Exactly. So,
and he got a chance to see
right. Right. Now there's another thing you got to think about too. Who the hell showed him the video? Because if you dancing, look,
who's recording her reaction?
No, what I'm saying is that too.
Right.
But the question is, if you on the floor dancing, you're not taking a selfie with him doing it. One of your friends or somebody you know done sit up there and taped y'all dancing.
Right.
Or something to that degree.
Yeah.
It wasn't no just you doing like his dance.
Right.
You feel me? So, but even with that, as a man, you supposed to what? Provide and protect, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say?
Yeah.
So any bullshit like that shouldn't be tolerated if I gotta provide and protect for you.
Most definitely.
And what I mean is, okay, they dating, right? But if you're supposed to be my girlfriend and my woman and something happened, we live together, don't live together, or we in the street, quote unquote, I'm supposed to take a bullet for you, fight for you and everything else, right? I wish you would go over there and make a fool out of me and be dancing on another nigga, putting your booty on him or anything else. I wish you would. And I find out.
Let me ask, okay, so let me take that and ask a question. So the guys who have put up with all that and deal with all that, and then she still end up dumping him. Does it feel like he did all that? Was all that shit in vain? Was it for nothing? He don't get nothing.
What, being so open?
Yeah, he don't get no return on his investment for trying to fucking put up with all of that girls' night out shit.
Why?
You're saying?
Hold on. Why is he supposed to? My thing is this: if you let somebody, that's like saying, would you let somebody just come in your house? Would you let your next door neighbor come in your house, kick up his feet, cook your food. Just I mean, like Debo, you think about it,
Right. You're right. No, I wouldn't.
and it's supposed to be okay.
No.
Okay, same thing with that woman. It's not okay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The main three things that men.
Oh, Kurt, your phone froze.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think it's all on the person because you got people out here who have wives who let them sleep with other guys. Like they get an enjoyment of seeing them sleep with other guys. You know,
Wow, yeah,
so
yeah,
I think it's
that's
just all in the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, me
I agree.
personally, bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Gitmo or either you or somebody out there on the dance floor, my wife want to dance and I'm sitting right there, man, knock yourself out. Long as y'all ain't doing nothing crazy, I don't go nothing have
Is it me?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's on the person though. I that's what I believe. I believe it's just the person.
Are you there, Kurt? You there, Kurt?
Is it me?
We can see you. I can see and hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. So my question is, how many men? Look, you saying, well, listen, some men out there. Look, let's say it like this. On a majority, men are not letting women go do that. On a majority, I don't want to talk about the people who fall between the cracks. You feel me?
Right.
Let's talk about the majority. Majority of men ain't gonna do that.
Right. Right.
Most men will kill you about things. Most men will beat you up or kill you about their gal.
And it probably ranged from the age of 40 on down. I don't think it's older men that's like that.
That's fine. I mean, that's still cool. But let's say if it's 3 million men, you can say about 500,000 might. That's being very generous. Out of 3 million, 500,000 might let them do it. But the other 250 million ain't gonna let them do it. So on the whole, men don't let girls run around doing that shit.
Right.
But you know what? To a certain extent, that could be some type of control, telling your woman what she can and can't do.
But you know what though, too?
I'm just trying to give.
All that's in the mix. All that's in the mix. Yeah, go ahead, Kurt. All that's in the mix, though.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Mark, you saying what you saying is for to prompt me to ask you this. Are you under the woman's covering so far as the church is concerned, or is the man supposed to have the woman under his covering? Which one?
As far as the church, I don't know nothing about no church covenant. I understand what you're saying.
In other words, is okay. Let's look at it like let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, you get your word from God, right? Say you Adam. Do he get a word to you or God? I mean, does God get a word to you or Eve? He gave a word to who?
Well, if you really, if you want me to be honest and technical about it, he gave it to both of them because he spoke and asked why were they hiding, and that's when he started talking to them.
No. My point is this. Let me go on. I'm not even gonna ask you questions so you'll understand. I'm gonna say this. Man is supposed to be the head of his household, correct?
Correct.
Right.
Right. He is. No matter what people say, or the woman, your man's supposed to be the head of the household.
Right.
Because guess what? If another man come in here, you gonna let your girl go fight him if she the head of the household? Let's see how that turn out. Right. So you are the head of the household. The whole ain't no yet, bro. It ain't no yeah.
We talking about dancing. We're not talking about fighting. We talking about dancing.
Okay. My thing is this right here. So if you cool, you cool, and it didn't say dancing, it said grinding. I'm gonna read what it say. I read, I see it, read, and that's what it is. So he was grinding. She was grinding on another guy. What about if she was sitting in his lap and she was grinding her booty like you're on the dude, bro? You know what grinding is. You let a girl grind on you.
Okay, let me make
this. You see what I'm saying? Then you trying to dress it up behind dancing.
let me make this clear, because I mean,
My
you know,
point is,
I was
let me ask
messing with you. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth. But hold on, let me make this clear. See, I don't have that issue. We talk about this later. You know what I'm saying? My wife knows
okay,
not to
okay,
do stuff like that. I know not to do stuff like that. There's a
Right. My
level of
wife know not to
respect.
do that shit. Right.
There's a
My wife,
level,
right, exactly.
exactly. There's a level of respect. But if she wants to go out there, hey, you mind if I go out here and dance? Okay, I'm right there. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
See,
right.
that's where trust come in at. You know what I'm saying?
I
A
feel
girls'
you.
night out. My wife done been on plenty of girls' night out. I trust her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about
okay.
that. But
But you didn't get no video
once
though,
things
did
get
you?
revealed, man, look, if
Did you get a video?
I did get a video, let me tell you, if I got a video, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm not gonna make a split decision to be like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Because
Make a
hey,
what?
I've seen people that made. I said I'm gonna go talk to her because I'm just
Right.
that type of person. I'm not just the type of person to be
Okay.
like, you know what, if we done. No, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna go talk to her, and then after I talk to her about explaining to the video, okay, if she did, then so what? Then that's when we have communication going. And look, I don't like this. It's not like she went and slept with somebody. That's totally different, bro. And see, I'm a different type of breed of a
Bruh.
man. I don't get mad over
Okay.
something small with all these with all
That's
these women
fine.
out here sleeping with all these dudes, man. That I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather communicate and talk with the woman that I'm with now, who I've been knowing for over 10 years now. I'd rather sit and talk with her than try
Bruh.
to start all over again and say, will you cut? So
Your
I don't have an
situation is
issue
10
with that.
times. Listen, I know you don't. Your situation is not that 23 or 22-year-old college ass white girl who got caught up. Your situation's not like that. That girl ain't been knowing that man 10 years. You acting like that's a married woman. She ain't married. What he gotta communicate with her
Well, that
for?
don't
He found her down there on Broadway, my
they ain't
nigga.
married.
Chill out. They ain't married.
But that's what I'm saying. It's simple,
But that's
man.
what I'm
All you gotta do is
saying.
talk.
But you no, you don't have to talk. Cause your wife wouldn't have did shit like that. Your wife wouldn't have put you in a position that made you look
Even
like a fool, regardless of how you
True that.
cut
and
it, bruh.
but I
True
just
that.
Come on
but
now.
I just but
My
I just
thing is that
said
look,
but I just
and guess
said
what?
even
He
if she
handled it
did,
accordingly.
to
Okay.
your
So what you
knowledge.
arguing
But I'm
then?
saying but I'm saying no,
Who?
I'm not. What I'm saying is, if my wife was to go and do that and grind on somebody and I get a video, we are going to have a conversation. I'm not going to just say, hey, you
Okay.
got to go because you did this.
But
You
you
know what I'm saying?
look,
There's
some
levels to
men are
this.
so
There's levels to
cutthroat,
this.
bro. They're not gonna do that.
True that.
Do you
True.
understand? Some men are
I
cutthroat. They
understand
not.
that.
You do that, you out of here. It ain't no talk
Yeah.
about it. It ain't no
Right.
negotiation. You out of here.
Yeah.
And I get
I ain't
that.
gotta
But
even
I just told you
ask
about
you.
me.
I don't even need to hit your
But
side
I
of the
told you about
story.
me.
For real, for real.
I didn't tell you. I
But
didn't
this,
tell you
but bro,
about. But you know what? You know what? That goes to shows the level of maturity. That goes to show the level of
but
maturity.
guess what?
Because
Look at
if you
okay.
can't talk and
You
forgive,
talking about
if
hold
you
on,
can't
bro.
talk and
You talking
forgive,
about
then
maturity.
a person you got
Bro.
to go regroup. Yeah,
Stop, bro.
because
You talk about
everybody
maturity of
make
a
mistakes,
nation that
bro.
listen. You
Everybody
talk
makes
about
mistakes. I'm
maturity
listening.
of a nation that pours milk on their damn self. Chill out. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody acting mature out here in the street right now. This dude just poured milk on this stuff,
Let
talking
me
about
go
you
from
can
this.
do
You
it,
can do it.
acting
You
immature.
can do it.
So most of these people out here in
So
this
how do
space, on this in this box, in this world, on these reels, ain't being mature.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We can't talk about maturity no more. We as a nation are desensitized, demoralized, and indulging in degenerate behavior.
Yeah.
So I don't want
Yeah.
to hear about most of these people got common sense because most of them don't.
Yeah.
Most of them acting like they got a hive mind or they're acting like followers.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So until you really
let me
get
ask you
that
this.
concept, that's why I say majority of
So
people.
you telling me
Okay.
If you've been with somebody, now you're right with the majority. I'm not arguing about that. So you telling me if you've been with a woman for 10 years and she out here dancing or grinding, as the thing says, she's grinding on somebody. You mean to tell me you wouldn't sit down and talk to her and see, what's going on? You would just cut her off.
First of all, I would talk to her. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. Me personally, I never said that. You never asked me this till now. So hey, I never said that I wouldn't talk to her. But the whole thing is, some people ain't that understanding.
You did say it wasn't no
okay,
right.
Hold on.
No,
Some people
right. Some people just ain't understanding.
Some people ain't got that. Some people ain't got that time invested.
Yeah.
You talking about 10 years? You, no offense to you, you put me in your situation about the 10 years. What would I do in 10 years? It would look very different from how it would look from me just meeting you at the club or me knowing you a year or 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That dude right there, the way she's sitting there crying, he ain't got no business with her. And what I mean by business with her is he ain't got his name on the lease. He ain't got a single car payment with her. He ain't got nothing business-wise attached to this woman. Now, does he? No, because they ain't had that much time to be in a relationship. I'm talking about they ain't got that much time to be in a relationship, though, DB. That's what I'm getting at.
Right.
Why? What you mean I don't know? She ain't at the house with him?
They probably had
Think
some
about
history, though. They probably had some history, though. She probably really liked him. She probably thought he was a good guy, but she probably just got a little too loose. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
And just
And that's fine.
didn't realize.
But he ain't got no business with him.
No. I totally agree.
And guess what? And it's another look, and it's another thing. Girls know who they can screw over and who they can't.
That too.
Okay?
That too.
So girls be like, man, you better not play with him because he crazy. He might try to hurt somebody or do. Some people she didn't have no fear of the repercussion that she did when she was dancing with that dude.
You probably thought he was a simp.
Right. Now. Right. Exactly. Thank you, DB. I was waiting for that to come up again. Yeah. That's my point, bro. And guess what? He proved that he wasn't. Or guess what? Even if he was a simp, he's seen that and seen the peer pressure from social media. You don't want to be no simp. Click.
Yeah.
Either way it go, it's all messed up when you think about it, bro. You feel me? So at the end of the day, and plus this right here, if you let little shit slide, it lead to bigger shit, right?
Yep.
Like when the disrespect, if you don't nip disrespect in the bud, as soon as it pop off, then people get too familiar. Like, oh, he accept the behavior, let me keep doing it.
Yep.
So guess what?
You're right.
He nipped that in the bud as soon as it was. There wasn't no need to talk about it or anything else. And that's that man prerogative.
Yeah, it is. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
let's go ahead and wrap it. Y'all want to say anything before we wrap it up?
Oh shit! I'm just glad to be here. We chilling out. Good things is coming down the pipeline. I don't want to spoil nothing, so I'm be quiet. So, everything good, man. Everything good. Everything is good.
For sure. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, no doubt. Man, look, I just want to say, man, you guys are my brothers. Just for the viewers out there, they always see me and Get Mo go back, man. I love it. That's what we do. Get Mo is very intelligent, man. Very smart. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out there. I want to thank I had a friend to check in, man. Danielle, I appreciate her, checking in, man. Big ups. Y'all make sure y'all check my big bro, man, out every Saturday noon. He played nothing but hits, man. Good music, all types of genre. I know, Gitmo, I know you working on something. I don't want to, let the cat out of the bag, but y'all get ready for Gitmo. And also, man, I will have a special guest on the Morning Gospel Show. Minister Tremel Burks, a real good friend of mine from the neighborhood. So he's gonna say some encouraging words. He's gonna say a prayer on there. So y'all just stay tuned, man, because we got so much in store. Just get ready.
Most definitely. Yeah, don't forget to, again, check us out every Wednesday right here on youtube.com/back and forth show. Every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do our thing with the YouTube clips and reels and stuff like that. Don't forget to check me out and my brother. He comes on every first and third Sunday. So you probably have a show. You have a show this coming up Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Morning Gospel with Mark, mixcloud.com/WBAF. I'll have a new show up this Saturday as well. I think there was maybe some issues going on with the guest, so he couldn't make it tonight, but we'll probably work it out in the future. But until then, we'll see you guys next week. Same black time, same black channel. We out. Peace.
Don't simp.